Hello everyone, welcome to SlimmerStrongerYou.com. This is our SSY family. We're coming live at you today in celebration of Independence Day, 4th of July, Freedom Day for our country. So we are very, very proud and very, very happy to be a part of a country that values freedom and independence. So everybody here should be grateful that we live in the greatest country in the world. So happy Independence Day, happy Freedom's Day, and this is a fantastic time. We're going to talk to our family here, give them a chance to introduce themselves and say hello to everyone. This is not all the family, this is just part of the family that are here. We just finished an awesome boot camp this morning with all of our SSY members. Proud of you guys for showing up and doing the work. So we're going to start with the youngest that is here. There's actually two more that's missing. So our 4-year-old and our 7-year-old. So Oni and Faith are with our other part of the family, but this is our crew this morning. These are our coaches and assistant coaches helping us this morning with our boot camp. We're going to start with the youngest, Mr. Benjamina. Say hello.
Hello.
And your name? And how old are you?
I'm
9 years old. And next to him is?
My name is Joseph Spitzenberg. I am 12 years old.
And then right in front of Jojo is?
My name is Princess and I'm 14.
And next to her is?
My name is William. I'm 15 years old.
And of course, the boss of the family, sitting in the back there.
Hi, I'm Cece and I'm 16 years old.
16 years old. 16, switch 16 for the rest of your life. Every year is switch 16, right? All right, so my own thing is once you're 30, that's it. Every year you celebrate being 30. So however old you are, you're going to be 30 forever until you are ready to go to the next life. So everybody say Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
Again, it's Slimmer Stronger You. We just want to wish everybody a happy Independence Day, happy Freedom's Day. So quick question to our family members. Benny, what comes to your mind when people say freedom or it's independence?
You can do anything you want.
Okay, so you're free to do whatever you want. That's good. How about you, Jojo?
Free to do your own thing.
Free to do your own thing, all right. Princess?
Happiness.
Happiness. Freedom equals happiness. Very good. How about you, Will the second?
Like you have certain rights, you get to do certain things, and you're not judged for like who you are. You're judged on like your actions.
Okay.
You're free to do what you want to do.
And love?
Freedom, like what Princess said, you're happy. No one to walk you around. Freedom is also
Hopefully the mic's working. Speak a little bit louder so you can pick it up. Very
freedom
good.
is when you're happy.
Freedom is
Being able to
happiness.
do whatever you want without anybody pushing you down.
Very good. So freedom, right? So first off, we wanted to thank all of our service men and women for serving our country. I always remember that freedom is not free. What do I mean by that? It means that there are things you have to do in order to be free. There are people that are serving our country right now that's causing us to be able to enjoy the freedom we have because there's protection out there. So a big shout out to all our servicemen and women that are out there. And of course, for your information, the mother of the family, my beautiful wife, also served in the military as in the Army. Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Was it 101st Airborne? So she was part of Fort Campbell, Kentucky. She was in the service. Shout out to everyone that's ever served our country, currently serving our country. Thank you so much for all you do. We really appreciate you guys. And again, a good reminder to our children as well that freedom is not free. You have to fight for it. You have to stand up for it. You have to do what's right so you can be free. We live in the greatest country in the world because we are allowed the opportunity to be free and are protected with those rights that God has given us to speak our mind, to do whatever we want, as long as we help, support, and help others along the way. Another part of freedom I wanted to talk about today is the biggest challenge for our community here, not only in the American Samoa, but throughout the Pacific region, even throughout the world, is obesity. It is literally killing our people. For your information, in case you didn't know, American Samoa is number one in the world. The most obese nation in the world, and also the most diabetic nation in the world. So two of the worst things were number one because of what we put inside our body. So what is the biggest problem and what is the cause of obesity?
The food.
It's the food. That's it. It's the food. Okay, it's the food. Yes, exercise plays a part, but the biggest issue is the food. So if you can control the food that you put in your body, eat more whole food from nature, like we teach at Slimmer Stronger You. We created the Polynarian diet to help you heal your body and reverse obesity. So if you want to be free from obesity, you have to stand up and do the work. You have to fight for yourself. You have to win this war against obesity by changing from eating whole processed food from the SAD diet and convert over, just like our ancestors, to eating whole food from nature, mostly local food here. Follow our ancestors' way of eating and become a Polynarian. So that's our challenge for you today. If you want to free yourself from obesity, you have to wake up and live. You must wake up and live. Remember, freedom is not free. If you want to free yourself from obesity, you have to earn it. You have to stand up, you have to wake up and do the required work, which is what we teach here at Slimmer Stronger You. If you want to free yourself from obesity, you really need to change what you eat and then start moving more, right? Actions speak louder than words. And I always tell people, action takers
Rule the world.
Rule the world. So, if you want to free yourself from obesity, be an action taker, not an action faker. All right? So, again, free yourself. Free yourself from obesity. You have the power in you to free yourself. All you have to do is wake up and live. Okay, we always teach our people here at Slimmer Stronger You that don't just survive. You were created by God to thrive. So stop trying to survive. It's time to thrive. It's time to wake up, stand up, get up, and do something about it. If you don't know what to do or where to start, right here at Slimmer Stronger You, you can go to our website, slimmerstrongeryou.com. We've got some amazing information, great programs on there. You can get started there. Also, welcome to join us here at the gym, do any workout here, or wherever you are in the world. You can do our program virtually. We have a virtual boot camp you can do for 6 weeks. We teach you all the principles that we talk about, the 5 foundations to healthy living, not only to get slim, but to get strong, but to live to old age, healthy and strong for life. So we also coined a little saying that says, from the 2 boys in the back, they challenge yourself how old they're going to live in this life. Jojo says, 100 years old. Benjamina says 101, so you can beat his brother. So we came up with, coined this little phrase to help you focus your mind on the future you want. It's called Die Young and 101. So expect to live that long, and your whole perspective of life will start to change. So many members have changed. We have so many success stories of all the members have changed. The biggest one so far, of course, is our very own Master Chef, Extreme Polynarian Master Chef, Alex Brisky. He's lost over 190 pounds, and he's over 50 years old. And right now, when he came to us a little under 2 years ago, when he started his journey with SSY, he was over 425 pounds. And he started the program, and within 8 months, he lost 100 pounds following the Polynarian way. Now, we teach the Polynarian way. There's 5 foundations. Number 1 is mindset. Nothing changes in your life unless you first change your mind. Number 2 is sleep. Rest and de-stress. right? 90% of weight loss success is rest and de-stress. And number 3 is hydrate. Your body needs to hydrate. So drink water and coconut water or no soda. And number 4 is food. Biggest 80% of weight loss success is the food you eat, nutrition. And of course, everybody's favorite, number 5 is exercise. So nutrition to get slimmer, exercise to get stronger, do both to live longer. That's our message for you today. Freedom. Free yourself from obesity. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Again, happy Independence Day from the SSY family. July 4th. Freedom. Wake up and live. Free yourself from obesity. You have the power in you to succeed. Live, serve, prosper. That is the SSY way. SSY for life. Bye.